Oh hi. Hey you guys, how you guys doing? All good? Or like, how you guys rolling, you know? I hope you guys are doing good. Doing great. Yeah, today we're having a little Reddit AMA. I'm gonna open Reddit up on my phone. Chat straight off my computer. It's gonna be pretty chill. Like no cap, it's gonna be like chill. It's gonna be good. Hold up. Open up Reddit. It's oh boy. Yeah, I know, 5.69k subs. Hell yeah. Pretty fucking nice. Not even gonna lie. Pull up, signing into Reddit. Reddit. And I did it. I think that was the right password. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Alright, cool, yo. Alrighty. We're gonna. Hey, man. Hey, guys. How you guys doing, DDSJ? How are you? Hey there, Gar Honey. Hi. Hiya, Moon Lagoon. Hey there, Pill Fox. Hello, Sayun. How are you, Nick Jerison and Nelson Tomorrow? How you doing? Doing great. Hey, really, Nijisanji? They don't talk about you a lot. Yeah, they don't. I'm kind of just there, bro. Yeah, nah, I'm legit Nijisanji. I don't know why I'm having to explain this. It's in my channel name, guys. Cut me some slack, boys. Hey, boys. Okay, cool. Man. Alright, you're always awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Ian Branch is super underrated. Really? Hey, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Y'all making me blush and shit, man. Come on. Come on, boy. Finally made it a stream in months. Wow. Hell yeah, man. LA, man. Welcome you here, bro. It's been a minute, but I remember you. Still love you guys. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Let me know when you guys want to jump into like the Reddit AMA thing I've been. Let me know. I'm gonna give you guys a second to answer. Let's do a little live poll situation here. Try to know when we want to get this shit. You know? I'm about to take it slow, take it easy. Vibe with you boys a little bit. And this shit stopped bidding, or you guys are just not saying anything. Either way, bro. That shit kind of stings. Hold up, let me see if I can. Oh, that. And push pop out chat. I'm lurking a bit, mostly because I'm drawing. Ah, understandable. No worries, no worries. Keep the shit. You know what? Fuck it, we're just gonna jump right into it. Alright? The first question comes in from JD Gabriel. How you doing? I'm doing great, man. Doing great. Thanks for asking. The next question comes in from Easy Kale Easy, like Kail. Do you find streaming tiring? What difference do you feel when playing a game on stream versus off stream? And well, yeah, I actually like streaming is like mad tiring, like on the low key. Like here's one thing they don't tell you about streaming. Like it's not the same as just, like this shit is exhausting. Cause you're like in this space where no matter how comfortable you are, like I'm fucking comfortable. Like y'all know me. But even then, you're still at this space where you're to some extent self-conscious. You know, it's kind of like it's kind of like being in a very you know, a very fancy restaurant when you're not used. You know what I mean? Like you feel very like watched. Like you like because you are watched as a streamer. You are watched. Kind of like that. So yeah, there is a difference between me playing a game on stream versus off stream. Pretty much just FPS. That's the only real difference I can feel in the gameplay. And like sometimes I might do certain things that I like off stream that I wouldn't on stream because it's not quite as entertaining or something like that. So the next question comes in from Fajaradi or Fajaradi. I don't know. Fajaradi 123. This person says, since you played a lot of racing games, what is your favorite racing game? Like, hands down, right now, I'm loving Assetto Corsa Competizione. I'm playing it more than any other racing game. So, hey man, that's what I'm there for. Also, I like no cap. Like y'all know, I try to keep it as transparent with you boys as I can, like as I'm allowed to. Yeah, And no cap, I hopped on Reddit just to like get a little bit more exposure, because I feel like what, it's time I grow. It's fucking time I blow up. You feel me? You feel me, boys? Like being underrated is good and all, but like, hey man, I'm trying to be that. I'm trying to grow out here. You feel me? I'm trying to be recognized, bro. But yeah. So since you played a lot of racing games, what is your favorite racing game? Right now, Assetto Corsa Competizione, hands down. What are some of your favorite movies and hobbies? Did those perhaps influence your decision to become a VTuber or have any effect on what game or what you decide to play? I don't know. He's made a little bit of a typo. Also, really cool to see you on here. Wonder if the others of Ian are looking out here. I don't know. Maybe they are. Like, I don't really know. I can't really speak for other people. I do look quite a bit on the virtual YouTubers Reddit just to see like what everybody else is up to. You know what I mean? Yeah. Some of my favorite movies: Baby Driver, Straight Outta Compton, Hit Me With That. Yeah, I don't know. Like Baby Driver and Straight Outta Compton are definitely a couple of my hands down favorite. That and Rush, like the Formula One, the one with my man's Chris Hemsworth. Yeah, I think that's his. I'm not a huge movie kind of guy. Yeah, Baby Driver was awesome. I loved it. I loved it to death. And does perhaps influence your decision to become a VTuber or have any effect on what I decide to stream or play? Not really, no. I mean, sure, my hobbies do influence it because hell, I'm a huge racing fanatic. I'm a massive fucking passion, right? So I bought a wheel. I'm just stream racing games sometimes. You feel me? Here, it affects it, Like I do love Japanese culture to a pretty decent extent. I played Yakuza. I loved Yakuza. I do still love every single Yakuza game I've played, which is Yakuza 0, Kiwami 1, and Kiwami 2. I haven't played Like a Dragon yet. It's still a bit of an investment to get into. But you know what? I'm highly considering it. I'm not about to pilot it or anything. It's illegal, people. Don't do it. It hurts the devs. The more you do it, the more games like Yakuza Like a Dragon you're gonna get. Budget cuts just to Can you sing Bakamitai song? I've done that shit, bro. I've done that shit. You've missed it. You've gone and missed it, DDSG. Or maybe you don't remember. Or maybe you want me to sing it again. Either way. Yeah, not right now. um, do you call them chicken? This question comes from... Oh, the last question was from Iruda? I don't know. Eiruda. Iruda. I don't know. Alright, the next question comes from Dessert Witch. Not desert. Dessert. Do you call them chicken tenders, chicken strips, or chicken fingers, or something else? If you don't call them long chicken nuggets, you're wrong. Like, I'm sorry. It's the long chicken nuggets, man. Also, speaking of the MC from Like a Dragon is literally... Yeah, long hair Kiryu, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't played it. I've seen a bit of Like a Dragon gameplay, and I could only see the MC as Vihaan. Man, you're making me want to play it even more, bro. Pineapple. This question comes from Glassman, spelled as GL4SS man, like a true 12-year-old would name it. No offense though. Okay, actually, low-key, offense. Pineapple on pizza? Question mark. Hey man, call me call me a little bit you know, call me a little bit of a contradiction specialist. I don't know, I forgot. I was going somewhere with that, but I forgot the word for it. Yeah, this is a little bit controversial, but I'm sure staff won't get on my neck for this. I hope not. But yeah, pineapple on pizza. Man, if it's done right, I can't see why it would be bad. You know, I understand that it could be bad if done wrong, but if it's done right, it could be good. It could be good. You know, can you offer some key advice for those who want to become a VTuber, such as agencies? I don't know about key advice, man. If you want to be a VTuber, just either draw up a character yourselves, or have somebody commission somebody to make you a character. All right, just do that. Start streaming with it. Trust me, that's like the best advice I can give you. Like, honest to God, just do it. Just take that first step. It's the hardest one. Once you're you know, done with it, then like, you know, that you could just that first step's the hard one, trust me. After that it's just doing what you would do and just enjoying, man. Like that first step's the hard one. Once you're through that, it I wouldn't say it's smooth sailing because it's not exactly smooth, but it's not quite as daunting. Not scary, you know? It's not scary like that first step is. Anyways, I'm gonna put some music on for you boys. Just that it's like a little less empty, you know? I feel like it's a little empty. It's just me, man. I don't know, boys. It's Gas FM. We don't vibe without music. Come on. I want to get some chill. Yeah, let me get like this. How about this? Let me just hear how loud it is. I've had my headphones off this entire time. That's how chill this stream is. That's loud enough, I'd say. Yeah, it should be loud enough. I don't you know? Yeah, so agencies and permissions to play. So okay, let me put it to you this way, right? I have a very limited understanding of what's going on, and that's why I'm so grateful to have staff on my side because they really help out with that. And apparently the rules are different if you're an indie VTuber and if you're representing a company. That's why permissions to play games are a little bit easier for indie VTubers. You know, not quite as easy for us boys and companies. Is what I hear, at least. I'm not 100% sure on how it works. What I'm saying could be entirely wrong, but I really don't understand it. That's just what I think. You know? Yeah, don't take it as like a hard and fast rule. That's just what I've felt like. Alright? Vihaan, you won't be doing much collab stream. Any idea on collab stream in the future? I will be having a collab stream with my good friend Matcha Green Tea, who used to be Ruri, who used to be Green Tea, and is now Matcha Green Tea, you know? I will be having a collab stream with her sometime in the next couple of weeks. and we don't know what we're gonna play yet. I don't know. We haven't flushed anything out. I just know it's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen, right? Do you do karaoke? Sometimes I do karaoke, whatever you want to call it. What are your personal picks for this year's Game Awards of any category? I haven't put in any picks, and I do not even know what the options are right now. On the high key, man. Like for real, this year felt kind of dry. Not gonna lie, you know, like it didn't feel quite as rich in content as some of the other years have, or at least I haven't been jumping into any games that came out this year. Yeah, what's this song? I don't quite like this one. Optimistic. I see. Yeah, well, we're just gonna play one song on loop. How about that? Gonna work a little bit better as background music. Alright, yeah, whatever. Apart from racing games, which genre of games is your favorite? Man, okay, so let me just like list the kind of games. I'm just gonna read out my Steam library. How about that, right? That should give you an idea of the kind of games I lean towards, right? We're just gonna go in alphabetic order because we got all the time in the fucking world. Who gives a shit, right? So on the top we have America's Army Proving Grounds, which is a great milsim kind of FPS game that's multiplayer. It's like Counter-Strike with extra steps, alright? That's the best way I can describe this shit. We have CSGO, obviously. We have Deceit, Destiny 2, Dirt 3 Complete Edition, Dirt Rally 2.0, Dreadnought, Frostrunner, Gary's Mod, Hitman 2, Insurgency Sandstorm, Just Cause 3, Kurtzspell, Payday 2, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, Risk of Rain 2, Sign Mora EX, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, Tomb Raider, Trackmania 2 Canyon, War Thunder, Yakuza 0. I still have to get on that new War Thunder update, man. Yakuza 0, Armor of Heroes, Assetto Corsa Competizione, Brawlhalla, CarX Drift Racing Online, then Danganronpa. I have the entire Danganronpa trilogy. Dark Souls Remastered, Dead by Daylight, Deer Simulator, your average Dirt 4, Discord. Why is Discord? Okay. Grid Auto Sport, Left 4 Dead 2, Paladins, Pathologic 2, Phasmophobia, Sega Mega Drive, and Genesis Classics. I've only got Sonic on that. Then Simple Planes, Super Hot Mind Control Delete, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, Uno, Wallpaper Engine. Okay, I don't know why that's in the list, but okay. Yeah. In our uncategorized, we've got Apex Legends, Ark Survival Evolved, Ark Survival of the Fittest, what? Batman Arkham Asylum Game of the Year Edition, Batman Arkham City Game of the Year Edition, Batman Arkham Knight, BeamNG Drive, Black Squad, Business Tour, Codename Cure, Company of Heroes 2, Counter-Strike Condition Zero, Counter-Strike Condition Zero Deleted Seeds, The Crew 2, Crucible, Prior Fear, they're two Danganronpa games because they're not installed, Day of Defeat, Deathmatch Classic, A Detective's Novel, Dirt Showdown, Emily's Away, Endless Space, Enter the Gungeon, Evolve Stage 2, F1 2020, Fallout, Far Cry 3, Flatout 2, Goat of Duty, Grid 2019, Halo the Master Chief Collection, Headshot, Headspace Shot, sorry, Head Snatchers, Hello Neighbor, Hellpoint, The Thespian Forest, Thespian Feast, sorry, I can't read. High Octane Drift, Hired Ops, Industry Giants 2, Inertial Drift, Sunset Prologue, Insurgency Sandstorm Community Test Environment, Ironside Islands of Nine Battle Royale, Critica reboot, Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris, Line of Sight, Lords of the Fallen, Love Breakout. Oh god, I wasn't. Oh god, why do I have that? Maelstrom, Mech Warrior Online, Minion Masters, Mirage Arcane Warfare, Mirror, Missed Messages, Neon Boost, No More Room in Hell, Pacify, Paladin's Public Test, Paunch, Peak Angle Drift Online, Polybridge, Polygon, Postal 2, Project Torque, PUBG Experimental Server, PUBG Test Server, Quantum Leap Open Beta, Race the Sun, Race Room Racing Experience, Ring of Elysium, Robocraft, Saints Row 2, the third, 4, Secret Neighbor, Showdown Bandits, Sleeping Dogs, Speedrunners, Splitter Steel, Splitgate Arena Warfare, Stay Out, Siberia 2, Tabletop Simulator, There Came an Echo, which I low-key want to play on stream. Undefeated, Rainbow Six's test server, Unforgiving Trials of Darkest Crusade, The Walking Dead, War Selection, sorry, no, okay. Warface, Warframe, World of Warships, War Trigger 3 or just WT3, Wyatt Derp, XCOM, UFO Defense, Zombie Driver HD, and Chinese characters followed by a frenzied retribution. Oh boy. Yeah, this year's been rather underwhelming. I've only really played Animal Crossing the year. I'm forward to the new upgrade. I love your super hot game. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, Aurora 2. I don't know what that is. I forgot what Aurora 2 is. Nice. I'm a huge Danganronpa fan. Hell yeah. Batman Arkham series. Hell yeah. Counter-Strike Condition Zero sounds good to play. Man, it's so much fun. That's my childhood right there. Since you said you have Gungeon, do you have any intent to stream it? I've streamed Enter the Gungeon, Chief. Go back. There's an archive waiting for you. It's a whole it's a whole thing. Oh, Risk of Rain too. Yeah. I played it with Adia that one time. Thank you so much. There's no PUBG Mobile or Free Fire. Oh my god, man, I gotta expand my library. Like the Discord meme, name everything. Pretty much. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. We were doing a Reddit reading, guys. Come on. Not good. Okay, this question comes from Shogus00. Who is your favorite musical artist? Alright, man. I'm gonna put this out there. I listen to a wide variety of music, and my favorite artists have to be Mishal, who's a Saudi Arabian singer. He sings in English, sometimes Arabic and Spanish. Yeah, so Mishal is one of my favorites. Then another one of my favorites is this band called Snot. $NOT. Fire music. Then Lil Bubblegum, Latoa, Lames, you know. Then we've got I think yeah. And I'm gonna post a link to one of my favorite songs from each of these boys onto the chat. How about that? Okay, so I'm gonna put a link to them in chat. Whoosh. Here's the first one. Here's my entry for Lames. It's kind of cheating because the collab between Lames and Lil Bubblegum, whatever. This is my favorite Lil Bubblegum track. And this is a Lil Bubblegum and Latoa track, so. Oh yeah. Yeah, this one's so the first one's Arabian Nights. The second one should be The Lamest by Lames and Lil Bubblegum. The third one should be Lil Bubblegum, Xlatoa, E Girl. And the last one is also a Lil Bubblegum and Latoa collab called Guap. That's my favorite Latoa song. What if you have regular clippers who clip your videos? What do you want to say to them? Man, you're doing God's work. Like high key, y'all doing God's work if you're clipping my streams and re-uploading them, man, because that shit really helps. As a growing YouTuber, as a VTuber, as a tiny ass VTuber, staying at like 5 point something subs, you know what I mean? That is God's work to me. Like, thank you, bro. You know, like that shit helps. How was your day, Vihaan son? It was pretty good. It was pretty good, man. Can't complain. Can't complain, done this. Thank you for coming, though. Thank you for coming to the stream. More people jump in, you know, the better. Fucking love it. This question comes from Skylar13. Any interest with getting the full driving simulator setup? I mean, there's tons of interest. I'm just broke, bro. like that's the fact right now. I'm a broke boy. I don't got the guap I need for. I don't got that guap. I don't have the bread I need for that full driving simulator setup. You feel me? Like right now, I've got my T150 Pro. Got 3 pedals, decent construction, force feedback. I'm happy with it. Like, no joke, I'm fucking happy with this shit, bro. Like, do I want an H pattern shifter and a dog box shifter and a hydro handbrake? Hell yeah, I do. Bro, I'm broke. You feel me? I'm a broke boy. Alright. Beloved Indian VTubers, if there are quite a few of them in the future, if there are any more in the future, I will make it a point to collab with them. So my current setup, which is just my wheel and pedals, set me back about 29-ish thousand Indian rupees, which is, well, let's just say it's about $400 ish. Yeah, $400-ish. A little bit more, give or take, like $10-15. Yeah, it's about $400. Yeah, if you've been given a chance today to collab with NIJISANJI, IDE, and JP VTuber, man, I collab with them on the regular. You know, it ain't like that, alright? But if I were to collab with someone, some bread for a fellow bro person. Oh man, thanks, man. That shit helps. That shit like mad helps. Thank you. Every bit helps. Hey man, that's quite a bit of money right there. 242 rubles. That's like 236 Indian rupees, man. That's a lot of bread right there. Thank you. Thank you, bro. I was given a chance to collab with somebody right now from Sanjay, IDE, JP, whatever. Like real talk. So there's 2 ways I could take this. There's 2 ways I could take this question, right? So one way is who would I enjoy collaborating with, and hey, Meowcat Max, it's been a minute, bro. Been a minute. Welcome. So yeah, who would I enjoy collaborating with versus who would benefit me the most to collab with. You feel me? So it would probably benefit me the most if I went for some massive channel like Kane or someone from JP, you know? But that being said, man, it's so much fun just collabing with Noor and Nadia. Like, no cap. That is a vibe. That is like some of the best shit ever. It's just so fun, man. It's like hanging out with your friends, bro. Like, you know? Yeah. I think you guys get what I mean. What if I said there are Indian VTubers out there? There are, man. There are. They just gotta be in a place where I can collab with them, bro. For sure. Like, y'all Like they gotta grow a bit, because here's the thing, right? The VTubing scene in India is not that big yet, you know? Most of my viewers are from the US and Indonesia and things like that. So yeah, once the scene gets bigger, once the scene gets a little bit more predominant, oh show, bro. Why the hell would I not, man? That would be so much fun. We could have like an all Hindi stream, bro. That would be killer. I'd love that shit, bro. Like that sounds awesome. Right? Um so this question comes from Just Q2. Any games you're looking forward to in the future? I'm looking forward to the eventual release of Cyberpunk 2077, and I'm praying it doesn't get Duke Nukem. You know, Duke Nukem Forever. I hope it doesn't get fucked like that. You know what I mean? Since you enjoy racing sims, this question comes from Jay Harris, like JAEHAERYS 48. And the question is, since you enjoy racing sims, what's your favorite race car, either in real life or in games? It's the same, both in game and in real life. Porsche 935 78, Moby Dick. Y'all know about my little passionate love-hate relationship with this boy. Yo, was it a 935? I forgot, bro. Yeah, it was a 935 78. I was right. Holy shit, my memory's not trash today. I'm gonna put a picture up of this boy on screen. Moby Dick. I'm just gonna save it as Moby Dick desktop, and we're gonna drop a picture of this boy, this thick boy, this absolute banger of a car up here somewhere. Hey Vihaan, do you love? Wait, Vihaan and Cyberpunk. Big to Freak Up Samurai. We have a game to stream. Pretty much. No, it's more like big to fuck up Samurai. We have a computer to buy. Yeah, it's 935. 935.78. Hey Vihaan, do you love bikes? So, what is your favorite one? If so, and okay. I don't know much about bikes. Like, they seem awesome. I just don't fuck with bikes, bro. Like, you know what I mean, right? Like, they seem really cool, but at the same time, they seem so sketchy. They seem so sketchy, bro. You know? But if I were to pick a bike that I really admire, I think it would be like man, like, no joke, of all the like bikes I've seen, I adore me some cafe racers. You feel me? I feel like they just look so cool. Especially like a one with a V-twin or something. I'm pretty sure that shit's gonna run. That shit's gonna gallop. You feel me? This is released a behind the scenes video of Johnny Silverhand dude seeing Keanu having during. Check it out later. How about that? For now, we've got more questions on the Reddit. Oh wait, I forgot to put the picture of Moby Dick up on stream. Give me a second. Desktop. Moby Dick. Oh boy, that is large. That is definitely large, right? That is definitely large. Hold on, I'm just gonna transform this here. Just scroll it down a little bit. Hopefully the quality isn't too weird and super sampled, but you guys can still see the car a little. You know what I mean? Along with me. I need my attention, guys. Y'all gotta keep giving me attention or I'm gonna be sad. I'm kidding. Yeah, so this bad boy is my favorite race car of all time. Look at it. It's insane. The car probably ends somewhere here where there's like a hole. Man, it's some rudimentary, we still think aerodynamics is a black art kind of car design, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Anyways, on to the next question, right? What was the next question? Okay, yeah. Made this for Oni. What's this question? Made this for Oni. Like Oni as in demon in Japanese. Kind of Oni. Name 3 VTubers outside of NIJISANJI that you would like to collab with and explain why. Ooh, boys. Y'all gonna hate me for this. Y'all gonna hate me for this one. I don't really know many VTubers in general, let alone outside of NIJISANJI. Y'all gonna hate me for this one. I mean, everyone knows Keys and I, but like that would be awesome, but the language barrier would. You know what I mean, right? Like the language barrier would be like, yeah, that would be us dead. I don't know. I feel like the folks from Hololive, like they seem pretty chill. Why not? You know, folks over at Hololive 3. I'm gonna leave which 3 up to you guys. You know, whatever you guys think would be the best path for. That's the path I'm gonna walk down. You know? Ethan, you must be an OG VTuber fan. Yes, yeah, yeah, that's saying. Can you play Super Hot Mind Control Delete again? For sure, man, for sure. I think you'd get along with Pikami from VOM. I've not heard of or him. I'll check them out. How about that? I'll check them out. And hey, maybe I might get something going, you know? Who knows? Let's see. Hopefully I'm not too tiny. Alright. What's the next question? The next thing's literally by Ruri. She's just put a smiley face. Thank you. Smiley face to you too. There you go. This set of questions, this questionnaire comes from Aerowoltz. AEIROWULTZ. Aerowoltz. What was the strangest thing that's ever happened to you? Man. The strangest thing that's ever happened to me. Yo. Oh, no, for sure. Nah, this one's easy, bro. This one's... no, wait, hold on. I'll have to give this one a little bit of thought. I'll think about this while I answer the other questions, alright? Are you a pet person? If so, which pet? A cat and a dog. I want one cat and I want one dog. And I want to get both of them as kitten and a puppy. So they grow up together and they're just like chill with each other. Feel me? If you won the lottery, what's the first thing you would buy? The amount won is 250 million US dollars. Paying rent / bills doesn't count since you're not really buying anything. Fair enough. How about... what would I do with that money? Bro, first off, I'm gonna get a full sim setup, like a full rig, you feel me? And then I'm gonna... I don't know. Yeah, you know, I'll get a full sim setup. Probably a nice house to... not that this house is a nice house, but like a mansion, you feel me? I get a mansion, I'm gonna get me Moby Dick. I'm gonna get me my boy Moby Dick, and I'm gonna pick me up a Ferrari F40. Yeah, 2 Ferrari F40s, mind you. I'm gonna get me 2 Ferrari F40s, and I'm a twin turbo one of them. Because fuck you guys. I'm a twin turbo, and have Live to Offend to make me a wide body kit for the F40. because you know my man Kaisel Salim, he's my boy. Love that guy's work. If anyone's gonna do a body kit for me on the F40, it's gonna be that man. Are you a Hey man, I see your question there. I see your question. Are you a Kamen Rider or Ultraman? Listen, I know that question's coming up. Hold on, bro. Any idea when the next round of auditions for NIJISANJI in? I do not know, my guy. I'm not part of the staff or anything like that. I have no clue whatsoever, chief. But hey, if I hear or see anything, I'm gonna keep an eye out. How about that? Alright? Can I sing? No, I cannot. I fucking suck. If you could erase your memories of playing a specific game or game series just so you would replay it and re-enjoy it again to the fullest, would you do it? No. Because I'm the same person and I would play the game for the first time the same way over and over again. It's not really going to create any new opportunities, and I'm happy with the memories I have with the games that I've played. So yeah, there's that. This question comes from Nil Raven. NIL Raven. Childhood friends or blonde transfer student? Oh. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Childhood friends or blonde transfer? Man, depends. If it's right as the blonde transfer students transfer, I'm going with the blonde transfer student. Because I know for a little while, I'm gonna be that transfer student's world, man. I'm gonna be that person's only friend, their only lover. You feel me? I'm gonna be that person's entire fucking world, and that time's gonna feel awesome. You feel me? So yeah, I'm gonna go for the blonde transfer student. Another question relating pineapple on pizza. I've covered that. Moving along, but that question, the pineapple on pizza one, was by G Garbanzo. Alright. Next question comes from K Muff. KMUF. K Muff. I don't know. Our boy basically into sundares. Not necessarily sundares, man. Like the blonde transfer student isn't necessarily a tsundere, you feel me? Childhood friends can also sometimes be tsundere. Besides, the tsundere spot is taken by me. Anyways, this question comes from K-Muff, or K-Muff, whatever. What's your favorite TV show, recent or all time? Ooh, I think anime counts, right? Like anime gotta count. My favorite TV show, bro. If anime counts, I'm throwing in my. Oh yeah, it's a seal in Notepad. If you copy, like, so I wrote it out in Notepad and then I put it in my description, and on Notepad it's a seal. But for some reason Google can't process seals. Like hold on, let me find that Notepad thing and let me put that same kaomoji in the chat. Let me put that same kaomoji in the chat. Oh no, wait, it's still just question marks even in the Notepad. Hold on. Oh shit. Oh wait, sorry. Hold up, let me find that exact kaomoji I used. Yep, here it is. Schrodinger's kaomoji, it's that. That's what I copy pasted there, but it didn't work for some reason. Alrighty. Now now that's done. Yeah, alright. Yeah, so my favorite TV show, well, of all time, Cowboy Bebop. I fuck with Cowboy Bebop, alright? I relate to Spike on so many levels. It's not even funny. Like, I even got like similar habits to the man and shit like that. Yeah, it's weird, man. Like, I see myself, or rather, yeah, I see myself in Spike. I don't see Spike in me. I see myself in Spike. It's kind of, yeah. This kaomoji is the greatest reveal in VTuber history. Understandable, man. It's understandable. The Cowboy Bebop goes hard. I know, right? Cowboy Bebop is fucking gorgeous. I adore that show. You know? Right. What's the weirdest thing I've ever eaten? Did I like it? I think the weirdest thing I've ever eaten was like this. I think it was sea urchin or something. I'm not sure, man. I still don't know what that shit was. It was like a yellow blob, bro. No joke. That shit was a yellow fucking blob. And I I I liked it. It was very fishy and like very very salty. But aside from that, I quite liked it. Aside from the texture, I really liked it. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was definitely like the weirdest thing I've ever. Any games upcoming of or current you're thinking of trying out? Yeah, hell yeah. There's tons of games, man. First off, Yakuza Like a Dragon. It wasn't hard. Do you like non? This question comes from Bayou Kanta. 25. Do I like non? Fuck yeah, I like non. Who doesn't like non? Man, non goes hard. Literally, you leave it out for a while, it turns hard. I'm kidding. But yeah, and non is fucking great, bro. It's a little chewy. It's a little on the chewy side, but you know what? I like it. What are we talking about today? Everything and nothing. Sea hedgehog. No. Sea. No, I feel like seals are just puppies of the sea. That non-question was a reference. I don't know, bro. Reference to what? Hey, Yarif Mizukami, welcome. Hey there, ya boy, Vince. I didn't really get to greet you there, ya boy, Wiz. They're called sea doggos for a reason. Ah, pretty much. Because they have like a little snout, like puppies do. Favorite Pokemon or favorite Pokemon? This question comes from Chinese Maple. Favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon has to be my boy Giratina, whatever you want to call it. Flying Centipede, Monster, God, Devil, Fallen Angel, Tingy Majiggy. Y'all know it. Now you know he's my favorite. Have you considered streaming Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn? No, I haven't considered streaming it because I haven't even considered playing it. It's less that I don't like the game, it's more that I don't know shit about Final Fantasy. I don't know where to begin. I've never played a Final Fantasy. So yeah. Not yet. I haven't considered streaming it yet. But you know what? Sure, we might do a playthrough of all the Final Fantasy I can play, you know? How's your life been treating you since becoming a VTuber? This question, oh, sorry. The last question of about Final Fantasy XIV came from Lion's Light. Thank you for dropping that question, bro. The next question comes from WM13101310. How's your life been since becoming a VTuber? It hasn't changed much at all. Be real. Yeah. Just kind of been the same. Shout out to my boy Chinese Maple on Reddit though. I feel you. He coming out with the real questions. What do you think makes a VTuber unique from other YouTubers? So VTubers versus YouTubers. Okay, so us VTubers, we have, well, how to explain? The community around them is very different. You know, I personally I adore the VTuber community. The people in it, the people a part of it. Like, at least so far, I haven't gotten, you know, any hate, or I haven't seen the ugly side of this business just yet. I've just seen a little bit of the struggle, but that's it. You know, I haven't seen the ugly side. Although I've seen a ton of the ugly side of YouTube. I mean, I've seen people get bullied. I've seen other YouTubers get shit on. But I've never. Oh, pardon me, I've got a bit of a dry throat from talking this. Yeah. Yeah, life hasn't changed, and this question, what do you think makes a VTuber unique from other YouTubers, is by Enrinto. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna answer some questions in chat because suddenly there's been a bunch. So Siddhanta asks, what's your favorite desi daru? The only desi dharu that I've ever seen or come across is Santara, which is an Indian orange liqueur sort of thing. And apparently it's supposed to fuck you up, bro. That shit is strong, I've heard. I've never bought or consumed desi dharu, mainly because, growing up I've heard a lot of things about them, like they could be poisonous. Like, nah, fuck that, you know? I'ma stick to my general shit, you know, like when I'm feeling a little bit cheap, I go for that Blender's Pride Coke. Like a really shitty version of Jack and Coke that's way too sweet for anybody's good. Now, I know a lot of people love Old Monk. I know you rum boys out there love your Old Monk, but I personally cannot fuck with rum. And as for my favorite, no man, Old Monk it's just a little bit too much for me, man. I'm more of a whiskey guy than a rum guy, you feel me? Rum isn't really my... Any problems you've encountered after debut? Oh, tons. There have been tons of problems, but they haven't been massive. As a bar... Hey man, my whiskey game's strong. So my thing here is that I drink Blender's Pride and like Teachers and cheap domestic blended whiskeys when I'm looking to get fucked up. You feel me? When I'm trying to get drunk. It's whiskey or vodka for me, or sambuca shots. If I'm really out there, if I'm really trying to spend a little bit but still get fucked up, it's sambuca for me, right? But when I'm trying to enjoy my drink, I like to get some good whiskey out, like Rockford Reserve or Elijah Craig or hey, fuck it, even this thing Tennessee Honey, Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey, or a nice bourbon, Scotch. I don't really like Canadian whiskey too much. That shit's a little too sweet, But otherwise, yeah, like call me boring, man, but I don't really do cocktails, bro. For me, it's neat whiskey, and if I'm really looking to change flavors up a little bit, I sprinkle in a few drops of water, change up the flavors, let some of that oil settle, all the flavorful oils from the barrel and cask, let that shit settle with a few drops of water. Just enjoy a whole new experience. It really brings out the peat and smoky flavors if you're into that. You've got a nice Isla Scotch. Like, I've tried Isla, I like it, but it's a very salty and smoky affair, my guy. Yeah, the non-question is from Ataka from ID collab with the JP Senpai. They made naan. It was super awkward. She asked him if he likes naan. Stuff like that. It's a meme. No overseas fan. I see you guys. All right. My go-to vodka is Grey Goose, and tequila. For tequila, I like my Aqua Riva. Aqua Riva tequila is what I go for usually. But I don't have much experience in tequila, so I can't really speak for what the other brands are. Aqua Riva is just kind of what I've always gone for. Have you eaten the tequila worm? No, not yet. Haven't yet. Last time I checked, tequila comes from like this weird gourd thingy that they slice with large spatulas. This next question comes from Michiko_unknown Fox. If you hadn't become a VTuber, what else do you think you would have been doing right now? Or maybe is there any other very time-consuming thing that interests you that you wanted to do as much as VTubing? Exactly, the what now? Pretty much, man. The what now? Yeah, alright. But if I hadn't been a VTuber, I probably just get a real job in design. You know, like I'm a student right now. I'm a design student, bro. Like I got university going on as we fucking stuff. But hey, now you make time for the things you love, and that's why I make time for VTubing. Fucking awesome. I love it. So yeah, yeah, I'd probably be out here trying to get a job. Fine. Uh, yeah, pretty much. That's what would have happened. How'd you get this gig? I want to know because I want to share my technology and produce live content. I see. Yeah, how'd you get this gig? Oh, hey, design student gang. Hell fucking yeah, nigga gang. Hell yeah, man. I'm just the first year though. It's all good. It's all good, man. Yeah, alright. So, how did I get this gig? Man, I just woke up one day and I'm like, fuck it, we're doing this. You know? This is kind of how I did it, bro. Yeah, that's what the next question comes from Sir. I don't know how to say this shit, bro. Sir PACHIERESHPIE. He says, any tips about a good setup for newcomer streaming? Please, for the love of God, use a computer. Use a desktop. Do not use a laptop. Don't be me. Don't fuck up like I did, bro. Please. Don't do it. Like, honest to God, just get a decent. You don't even need an amazing computer, man. Get like a 1660 Ti, Ryzen 5, like 3500X. You know, some like upper mid level, and you'll be streaming no problem. No problem. I fucking guarantee that shit. Right? And next question comes from KAJRRANGINLAYA. I don't know how to say that again. I saw that you played Driver San Francisco. I watched Nick Robinson's video about how that game is unlisted and the distribution is very rare. Yes, my man Nick Robinson. By the way, you should check out his YouTube channel. He does some really interesting sort of investigations on games and like their history and background and things like that. It's really interesting. And yeah, may I ask if you had the game from a long time ago or maybe you purchased it recently? So I really wanted to stream Driver San Francisco, but like you said, the distribution is very rare and the game's unlisted. So I went on a wild goose chase, you know, G2A, this, that, and I couldn't really find a legitimate source to get the game. So I just started asking around in my friend circles, you know, we're all gamers, my friend circles. I'm like asking around, yo, does anybody have a copy? Does anybody have a copy? And turns out, a friend of mine who I went to school with, don't live too far away, had a physical copy of the game. On disc, man. And I'm like, yo. Hit me with it. You know, so I hit him, so I'm like, you know what? Yo, I'm gonna buy that off you. Tell me how much you want. And he's like, nah, fam, it's free, just take it. Cool. He gave me the disc, he gave me like the activation code. I had that shit set up. You plan to have any other real life content other than gaming? Yo, look around, we're not gaming right now, chief. No, but in all seriousness, I do. I'm just okay, here's a little teaser sneak peek thing, right? It's not confirmed yet, but I'm trying to flesh out the details, right? I'm thinking about like a late night show. Once every week. Probably gonna be like Saturday night or Friday night. One of them. Probably Friday night. Because a lot of other VTubers have plans on Saturday nights. It's gonna be like a Friday night thing. And I'm gonna have like sort of like a Vin Vicky meets like a Vin Vicky meets like Jimmy Kimmel sort of situation, you feel me? or Jimmy Fallon, whatever. When Vicky meets Jimmy Fallon, it's not like confirmed yet. Like staff has no problem with me doing it. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna do it and what I'm gonna call it and things like that. I might just so the Eric Andre show. No, no, no. This is like the VTuber version. You feel me? I'm gonna be doing just VTubers and maybe other YouTubers down the line in the future. I'm not sure yet, but for now it's just VTubers. You feel me? Um. So yeah, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be like the guests sharing a couple of cool stories from their life, and yeah, it's just gonna be chilling. You know what I mean? We're just gonna be hanging out, talking about shit. You guys get to ask questions. It's gonna be a more interactive experience than just a regular Friday night show or Saturday night, late night show, whatever the hell we want to call it. It's gonna be way more interactive than those general ones. But yeah. The next question comes from Sungi Show. Sungi Show. Did you ever play any old MMOs like MapleStory or Ragnarok online? Alright, so green tea or Ruri or matcha green tea, whatever you want to call her now, or whatever she wants to call herself now. Like what, four name changes now? She even had one in between. I cannot remember what that was. A very English name, you know? And she's been on my ass. She's like, yo, play Ragnarok with me. Yo, play Ragnarok with me. Yo, play Ragnarok with me. Like, I bet, you know? I downloaded the game, installed it, and just never got around to playing it. But yeah, so that might be my first experience playing it over. Yeah, so far I've never played. The next question, or request rather, comes from Sexy Banky. Can I have a hug? Yes. Everybody gets a hug. At least on the Vihaan show. Free hugs, man. All of y'all get hugs. That sounds very dope, actually, right? Cool. A lot of other Ninjas members have been doing streams learning English, so maybe you can get a guest there for the late show. For sure, for sure. We could try that. Wow, next expansion comes in a few days. Oh, hell yeah. Have you tried playing Genshin Impact? Bro, I've streamed like Genshin Impact like 3 times. Go ahead, watch those archives if you haven't already. I mean, you clearly haven't because you don't know. But yeah, go ahead. I literally, on my first wish, I pulled Deluxe. So yeah, go check that shit out. Free hugs, people. Hell yeah. We're doing virtual group hug in here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it's a 41 person group hug. What the hell else could I have? Next question comes from Waindryl, Vaendryl. How do you feel about the? Do you? Oh yeah, I'm not answering that. That's just boring. Hell no, dog. The next question comes from I'm Just Ken. If you got a new outfit or costume, what would it be like? It would. Fuck it, maid outfit. Maid outfit Vihaan. Like a Halloween special or something. 42, counting you too, Ross, man. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Fucking maid outfit, right? So this man's put out a questionnaire too. Pancakes or waffles? Waffles, because crunchy. You know? A nice thick waffle gives you that crunchy and like the soft. So yeah, waffles. Do you have any hobbies aside from gaming? Yeah, cards. I'm a massive fucking petrol head. Yeah, there's that. I enjoyed your War Thunder streams. I hope you play it again sometime. Oh man, I'm so gonna play. Provided I can actually run the after, like on stream. After the new little engine upgrade and thing. I desperately need Kawaii Moto Vihaan. Is that Medo? Oh, that's Medo. Kawaii Medo Vihaan. Oh my god. 9 Sleb, like Nine Sleb, asks, do you have any weird stories when you're streaming or collabing with others? Do you pick up strange habits because you are a VTuber now? And what do you wish for this year? So, weird stories. Well, all my streams are essentially weird stories. You know what else? Do you pick up strange habits because you're a VTuber now? No, it's literally if how do I explain it, right? People change when they become VTubers. I didn't, because this is literally me. This is just unfiltered me. You feel me? Even off stream, this is exactly what I'm like. Yeah. I know, right? Yeah. Alright, so what do you wish for this year? I wish for money. The boy could use some green. The boy could use some cha-ching. Next question comes from Kitten Swag. What's your favorite moment from streaming? I don't know, in recent memory, there's been a fuck ton of really cool moments in like my dirt streams, my rally streams, my floor streams. You know, there's been a bunch of cool moments here and there. My favorite moment? Bowling that fat hillock. Feel me? If you could buy any one thing right now, what would it be, and why would it absolutely need to be that? I don't know, like a massive gold biscuit or something, you know? A bunch of gold biscuits. 24 karat gold biscuits, you know? Just so that I can... It's an investment, you feel me? Like, that's why. That's why it's gotta be that. And this question came from Hidden VTuber. A verified VTuber. Gotta check them out later. Sound kinda awesome. Hidden. Oh, okay, so this is an interesting one. From Serious Denon. But you can't dip it in tea and eat it? I mean, technically you could, Ruproy. You could dip it in tea and eat it. I just wouldn't recommend eating 24 carats of gold. Because not only is that a waste, but you'd probably die, man. Probably choke on that shit, not gonna lie. Alright. So this question comes in from Serious Danon. Let me elaborate this. Everyone likes weird food or strange combinations of food. Can you tell us a weird mix of food that you like, Ovo? Here's my little entry to the list. I've got a bunch of these, by the way. I've got a bunch of these, but off the top of my head, the weirdest one that just really fucking works well is there's a couple, right? So you make a sandwich, like two slices of butter toasted bread, salted butter, mind you, not unsalted, salted butter toasted bread, and on one of the slices you put Nutella, whatever the hell you want to call it, and on the other side you put American mustard, yellow kind, and you close up the sandwich and you eat it. I don't know why. That shit tastes really good. Like, there's like an acidity that cuts down on like the fatty, like the hazelnut fattiness of the Nutella. It shouldn't work. Like, it's not amazing. You know, it's not great. It's not out of the world. It's not gonna blow your mind. But like its strangeness plus like the awkward palatability of it makes it better than a regular sandwich. You know? You know what I mean, right? Like it's average in taste, but like the weirdness gives it extra points, so it climbs above a few, like that. Another weird combination that I don't see a lot of people. Fucking hell, there's like a spider up in this bitch. Hold up. That's why I stopped talking, boys, because I saw a spider and I fucking wrecked that noise. There's a red spider too, man. Those motherfuckers scary, man. I was about to become Spider Vihaan. Hey yo. Spider Vihaan. It's Vihaan. It's Spider-Man, but with like a huge floof inside of like the mask. Yeah, so I just bitch slapped the red spider. Like it ain't no thing. Alright, yeah. So that. The other weird combination, I guess, is jam and cheese in toasted bread. One side jam, the other side is cheese. Like just processed cheese. Slice of Kraft singles. Alright, yeah, somebody needs to make Spider Han. Spider Vihaan, Spider Vihaan does whatever a Spider Vihaan can. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's Vihaan. Look out! Here comes Spider Vihaan. Bro, I just bitch slapped that fucking spider, bro. I just yeet him across the room, bro. Ate on lizards and spiders almost everywhere in India. Hell yeah, man. They don't nobody in India out here keeping spiders as pets, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. We don't do that Australian shit here. Australia, whatever you want to call it. We don't do that shit. See a spider, we wreck that boy. No cap. Oh my god, yo. Why'd you gotta... Why'd you have to flex on us like that, bro? Any upcoming games, TV shows, or movies I'm excited for? Um, Games, sure. Cyberpunk 2077. TV shows and movies, I don't really know much about them. I'm just praying that there's gonna be a second season to Classroom of the Elite eventually in my lifetime. You know? Uh, Super Sentai or Common Writer? This question comes from CS Tun. Like CSTUN. And, yeah. Common Writer. For sure. But on the other hand, Super Sentai is pretty cool. Man. Ah, boy. You know what? End of the day, Common Writer. You should read Chainsaw Man if you haven't ever. I'll look into that shit. How about that? Yeah, both do have their charms, but Kamen Rider, bro. Also, what Indian food do you most recommend? Ooh, okay, so I feel like some of the more underrated Indian food is like Malavni or Maharashtrian cuisine, like either one of them or both. I don't know. Whatever, it's up to you. And they have this thing called soul curry, which is like this blend of like spices and like it's a drink. It's like a bright pink drink, and it's savory as hell. Like it feels like you're eating. That's how savory that drink is. So good. I could live on that shit. It's a bit of an acquired taste because it's very pungent. It's a very pungent drink. Very pungent and savory. But once you acquire that taste, man, you will crave that shit. It is really good. Like no cap. Alright, so there's that. Um but there's also things like but there's also things like, sheik kebab and that. Like I really like that too. Because that counts as Indian. Yeah. I'm gonna count it as Indian. This question comes from Grown Boys, like GROEN boys. Would you fight 20 cat-sized rhinos or one rhino-sized cat? Okay, so here's the thing, right? 20 cat-sized rhinos, without a doubt, for sure. Because if you think about it, a rhino's deadliness comes from the fact that it charges at you with those horns and has all that mass behind it. You feel me? Take away that mass by making it like literally cat-sized, and they're pretty much useless in their one attack, which is run at you with all they've got. So I'm like 20 cat-sized rhinos. That's what I'm gonna fight. On the flip side, we have one rhino-sized cat. Yeah, no, I see what you mean that 20 would overwhelm you. But you could start like bit slapping them off, you feel me? You could throw them off, and rhinos aren't exactly too good at turning around and shit like that. Hell, I don't even think their heads move that far. So you could like dodge one of them, slap the other, dodge another, slap the other. You know? Hey, Mechanized Doge, man. Glad you could tune in. Best thing you could do, you know? That's just a tiger, exactly, a rhino-sized cat. No, that's bigger than a fucking tiger, dude. Pretty sure tigers are like go like quite a bit shorter than like a rhino-sized cat is, man, that is ferocious. They got claws, they got fangs, they got those teeth, man. They will fuck you up, bro. That shit's hard to deal with. Cat-sized rhinos, man, just step on them, bro. They're fucked. I'm 6'3", I'll just step on one of them motherfuckers. They're done. They're dead. They're not surviving 80 kilos on it. Yeah, that sounds like those saber-tooth tigers. Exactly my point, man. That shit sounds scary. I'm not. Fuck no. Have you eaten any foods that people may consider weird, but is actually very tasty? Well, organ meats. For some reason, around the world, I mean, not necessarily around the world, but in most places, people don't like eating the brain. Like, you know, sheep brain or goat brain. I feel like it's alright. It's very fatty. Extremely fatty. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And especially in a broth or like a gravy based thingy, you know, it can be pretty good. It can be amazing. Some place where you can use that fat effectively. What music are you listening to these days? I've put down links in the chat earlier. What is your dream car? Ooh, if I had to pick one? If I had to pick... I've never had any animal organs. Are you kidding me, bro? Just go to your butchers, man. Especially if you live in America. Go to your butchers. Ask for the liver. Ask for kidneys. You absorb their intelligence, man. The fact that they ended up in a factory and got churned up by a massive slaughterhouse, I don't think there's much intelligence to absorb. You know what I mean? Especially from like a goat version. They go mad for most of their lives, bro. They're not necessarily this. At least that's what I think. You know, it's not like I'm eating a dolphin or a chimpanzee. I haven't. I don't really plan to either. You know what I mean, right? Intel still Intel. True. Livers are very, like, they have a very irony taste. Like you can taste the iron in it. Very metallic-y. You know? Either way. What is your dream car? My dream car has to be a JZX 100 Toyota Chaser. Yep. Or like the Tourer V. Some places it was called a Tourer. It's strange. It's a nice little sedan. Came with the 1JZ. Shit ripped, right? I even know that Daigo Saito drifted one on Ebisu. He had a beautiful jump drift. Fucking beautiful. Real question, I was medium rare, yes or no? Yes. See, I'm a huge I'm a I'm a huge advocate of keep it as rare as possible provided it's safe to eat. You know me? So medium rare is my jam. Gotta look it up on Google Maps. So what's your meat plug then, Saiyan? Where do you get your meat from? Who's your meat dealer? Just go to the grocery store, pick up whatever's prime or choice grade. Hey, hell, you might even find it at like an Asian store. Yo, same. The juicier the burger. Okay. Here's the thing, Jarafe. you don't medium rare burger, bro. It's minced meat. You don't medium rare burgers, my guy. You're gonna get salmonella. The thing is with steak, right? It's one cut of meat. So all like the salmonella can't really penetrate deep into beef, or at least the beef meat. So it's all on like the surface. So if you just sear it, you can have it that way, or if you prefer medium rare, whatever. You gotta heat that outer layer to the FDA requirement. Problem with minced meat is that outer meat gets mixed in with all the other things during the mincing process. So like, don't do that. What's the most obscure game you've ever played? Depends. Like, what would you define obscure as? Because I've played shit like Sonic.exe. Feel me? Like old creepypasta games like that. Tails.exe, Sonic.exe. Like just no one knows about. Like, see, if we're talking about my friend group, most of the games that I've played are obscure. Feel me? Like Gear Simulator, yeah, I played that like a couple of days ago, but I don't think that's obscure. Paunch is really obscure, I guess, in a way. Yeah, that. And PM underscore me underscore light underscore fixtures, all in caps by the way, asks, I heard you have a race wheel setup. What wheel do you use? I use a Crustmaster T150 Pro. That's what I use. This next question comes from Hey, well played. Is this A, like KHEY, like the man that hops in stream sometimes with, like, on here? Hey man, I hope it's K, man. I missed that. Cool. If you could play any of the Yakuza games again without knowledge of playing it, which one would you play? Yakuza Kiwami 2. All day, every day. I adored playing. Yunayo asks, as a small VTuber who recently started streaming, do you have any tips on improving online commentary as an entertainer online? Listen, don't be too worried about seeming a certain way. Feel me? People are here for you. Alright? People are here for you. They're not here for some fucked up little alter ego you decide, or this image that you want to create. I get that that's there, but that's a very hard thing to do. To create an image and stick to it, that's difficult. My tip would be that just be yourself, and it's just gonna come naturally. It's gonna take a huge load off you. These talk streams like this, perfect to listen to on during work at a time. I get that mechanized. I get that. I'm just glad you can tune in, like, for real. Hell yeah, authenticity for the win. Fuck yeah. Megger asks, how do you feel about the growing audiences and talents in the VTuber community? Do you think its expansion will lead to it being oversaturated? So I feel like every genre, yeah, exactly. Don't try to be a method actor. You know, because it gets tiring, bro. It gets tiring. It's gonna be very unsatisfying for you. It's gonna be tiring. It's gonna, either end with you dropping that persona, that mask. It's gonna either end with you dropping that mask, or it's gonna end with you stopping streaming, which neither of them are cool. Just be yourself. You'll do great. Trust me. Because real recognizes real. Try to make a stream, even if I fall asleep, like I did with the fat. I get that, man. Thanks for coming. Like, you guys don't get how much it means to me when people just jump in. Well, some people really enjoy method acting, most people don't. Well, the thing about method acting, as fun as it can be, like I enjoy it personally, but it's very tiring. It gets exhausting. You don't want this to be exhausting. You want this to be fun for you. Feel me? Like even if it's a job, you want it to be fun for you. And the thing is, with method acting, without a script, when you're streaming, there's no script. There can be holes. There can be holes in your character and like story behind it, and there will be situations where those holes will be tested, and it's gonna rip the entire universe you created. So trust me, don't go down that route. You know what I mean, right? I think Gautama, the writer, should sometimes play the character, but oftentimes it's just. I mean, that's how it should be. That's how it should be. You know, it's fun when you put on a character like every now and then, just for the fuck of it. You know, just to dick around, and everybody knows that like it's just a character, and you do it like a technicality, like technically this person. You know what I mean? It's fun then. It becomes like a little meme or like an inside joke, and that's always fun, right? So back to this question by MEGGGR. How do you feel about the growing audiences and talent within the VTuber community? Do you think its expansion will lead to it being oversaturated? So a lot of places, a lot of genres, a lot of things get oversaturated. But I feel like even if VTubing does get oversaturated, those that have real talent, those of us that can actually perform with the crowd, that can actually communicate, that can actually stream well, will shine through. They won't be left behind. They won't get lost in the sea of VTubers. They'll instead ride the waves that the sea of VTubers. They'll create waves, and these guys will be riding them like the Titanic. They'll be like Rose at the tip of the Titanic, saying that they're on top of the world because they fucking are. All right. If you're fun, people will watch you. Any VTubers you're a fan of that aren't part of any big companies? Brewery, Matcha Green Tea. She's awesome. Not a part of any big companies. There's Yumera, basically a bunch of people that have streamed it. Just go back, check my list of collabs. See what I mean? Um, as someone wanting to be a VTuber, what advice can you recommend me and people like me? This question came by N Rinto. And yeah, I've already touched up on this. I just said, man, just take the step. Just get a character made or make a character and dive right in. That is the best thing. You just learn along the way because you want to be your own VTuber. You don't want to be a variation of another VTuber. You feel me? Just make your own mistakes, learn your own lessons, make an identity that is true. You know? I could give you tips and shit from my experiences, but those experiences were mine. That's gonna make you following those tips will probably make you into a version of me, And that may or may not be a good thing. Right? Because you wanna create yourself. You don't wanna create a mask. You don't wanna be yourself. Are you a cat or dog person? Both. Fuck yeah. This question came from Cirrus1. Assuming the burger's processed that way. See, no, I get what you mean, but think of it this way, right? Even if you grind up your own meat, you still can't do that. Unless you somehow disinfected the surfaces of everything that you're using from the fat to the meat. I know most people go for really lean meat and then add 20% fat to get that perfect 80-20. but you know what I mean, right? Yeah, you like, you know it's from one cow, but that's the thing. Cows themselves, like, they have the virus like underneath their skin, and the way they get cut up and things like that, there's a lot of risk involved. So if you trust the meat, then go for it, man. I personally do not trust the meat enough to go for medium rare burgers. That shit scares the hell out of me. What's your favorite type of dere, Alex? Dere, 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 do dere, I'm sure yandere, etc. Dere dere just means lovey-dovey, and that's my vibe. I love lovey-dovey shit. Dere dere, I'm a bit of a hopeless romantic. Fun fact, a lot of you people didn't know that about me, and probably shouldn't have, but whatever. I'm a really, like, hopeless romantic. I fuck with that romance. That is a vibe. Like, you know? Hell yeah. Alright, so this question comes from Indie Leron 93. How does one be good or at least start learning Japanese? Your insights, if you please. I'm just put this out here, right? If you ever, Indie Leron 93, if you ever get an answer to this question, please let me know, because shit, I need to start learning Japanese. This question comes from Elegant Weekend 5342. Are you subscribed to T-Series or PewDiePie? Neither, because I'm cool like that. What is your plan in the future for your channel? I hope you grow even more. Hey, I hope I grow even more, and I don't really have any plans. I'm just kind of just riding the wave I'm on. To be honest, teddy bear confirmed. Hey man, look at me. And that's all the questions we have today. Holy shit, we made it through that. You know? Man, that's crazy, bro. The Persona 4 type of teddy bear? Maybe the Danganronpa type of teddy bear, bro. Hey, man. Oh yeah, we made it through all those questions, man. Like 70 plus questions. I know I skipped a bunch of them because I felt like they were too boring. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Went through most of them. I really watch either TCs. Mono Vihaan confirmed. Nah. I mean, maybe. You know, it's a solid mayhap. Saying Mono Vihaan is a solid mayhap. Manohan. So what's up? What's on your mind, boys? Does your avatar have any other costumes? Not yet, but if I get bigger, we might. Right now we don't. No. Like I said, I don't. I'm like, Man, that maid outfit is something you guys need to get on right the fuck now. And if you're asking for an official reveal, let's do maid outfit at 50k subs, 50,000, and maid outfit Vihaan. Opinions on EDM. As for me, dubstep will forever be my favorite music. So, I used to listen to EDM, dubstep, all that shit. From 2012 to like 2015, 16ish. It was like a 3 to 4 year thing. I used to love dubstep. Back then, Excision, Fox Sky, those boys used to make some of my favorite dubstep. You know? Back then, you know? Like, I used to listen to Excision Shambhala. I think 2014 was my favorite one. Excision's still killing it, but I feel like the genre's kind of fizzled out a little. I give what I can afford. Oh man, thank you, Drek the Drek. Man, I might just ask you guys if you're ever gonna donate, just donate within your means. Please, never donate any more than you're okay with losing. All right, that's how it be. And thank you, man. Thank you for the $5. It means a lot. You know, just it's a lot of money. Thank you. I get that. Like, you know, $5, like it's hard to earn $5, man. That's a lot of money. Thank you. I'm gonna go donate my house to a no, like come on. Come on, bro, it ain't that serious. But yeah. Thank you guys, thank you guys. No pressure to donate, but and yeah, as for EDM, I've always been dubstep, and then I had like a little bit of a trap phase, but that's it. I've never really been massive on EDM or trap as of late, especially. Yeah, a little bit of a trap phase, you know. When I say trap phase, I mean the music, not a stallful. Let me just burst your bubble right there, and then trap music. Yeah, it's alright. I'm talking stuff like DJ Snake. I mean like DJ Balo, or like you know, Black Coast Trendsetter Lucian remix and like that. Hey, welcome there, Davy Jones, bro. Hey man, yeah, you've definitely you've definitely jumped in at an interesting. Rami and Alan Aztec. Heard of them? I'll take a look at that, man. I'll take a look at that. Oh, the Russian hard base or bus, whatever. Oh yeah. Hmm. I'll have to look into them. I've always been on the verge of jumping into like Russian music because man, Russian rap goes hard. You know? While on this, right, I'm like huge into rap as well. Like not necessarily the mainstream stuff because I don't know, I just haven't been enjoying the vibe mainstream stuff recently. It's not like a whole oh you listen to mainstream you're trash. No, it's just that I haven't been able to enjoy it. It feels too monotonous. No, I've been enjoying Bones. I've been enjoying like the guys I listed out earlier. Those boys. I've been really enjoying Night Lavelle. Gamora is a good. Yeah. Gamora. Yeah. I've heard of them. They're pretty cool. Then who else in the rap game, right? Man called One and Only. Like, yeah, like the number one, and yeah. Or Tank even. Oh my god, bro. Hold on. Let me just like pull up my playlist and go through it and list out a few. Like a little bit of Suicide Boys, a little bit of Duckworth, A little bit of Puya, Night Lavelle, Fatboy Bari, Snot, Sus Valentino. Oh wait, I forgot to send you guys a Snot song. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Hold on, I'm gonna drop you guys a Snot song. Hold up, hold up. Oh yeah, definitely Beretta. Oh, copyright, almost got copyright right there. That was scary. That song's awesome. I was just like, I need it now. I'm the best thing, the one that said it better. Posted with a scope and a long range better. Man, God, I love that. I love that song, bro. Man, that song's beautiful. You know? Bro be sending me ads for a Chromebook. Man. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, the link works. Vihaan, have you played COD Cold War? Not yet, not yet. And I've been holding off, man. I've got so much shit on my recommended and all that shit, like, of COD Cold War, and I've been holding off. I'm not watching any of this gameplays. None of that shit. I'm curious, but I'm not gonna do it. Alright? I'm not doing it. I wanna go in fresh. I don't wanna ruin any of that shit for me. I got an ad. Man, I didn't get an ad on that shit for some reason. Yeah, the link be fine though. Then yeah, so there's Snot, then Lil Booty Call, Kuko, Satori Zoom, Lonely Rari, Savage Gas, Young Mo's pretty cool too. Dude called Anti. I only listen to one song of Anti, whatever you want to call it. It's called Space Coops and Cowgirls. Pretty good. Trefuego, you know, that sort of thing. Low Waterbird's pretty cool too. You know, Sir Louis pretty good, so is Toxic. Like TOKSIK. Toxic. Here's a little underrated boy, right? Like he's big, he's in no way like a small artist, like he's a huge artist. But you know, not many people know about him still. And it's called Duckworth. And his song called Tamagotchi is honest to God one of my favorite songs. Like for here's a link to that. That shit is fire. Do you prefer the smaller audience you have? Or would you like to have a bigger audience? I would love to have a big audience, man. That's what I'm working towards. That's what we're trying to achieve here. We're trying to get a big audience so that we could, you know, bro, pretty passionate with your favorite artists and such, eh? Yeah, man, I love them. I love my music, man. I have music playing practically 24/7 when I'm asleep, when I'm awake, when I'm working, when I'm doing anything, there's always music in the background. But then it becomes difficult to connect with them. No. Nah. If I give them time, I will connect with them. That's what I truly believe. If I give them individually enough time, I'm gonna be able to connect with them. You know, it doesn't have to be a compromise between quantity and quality. Like it's not necessary that it has to be that way. I feel like I can strike a balance, especially with how this community is. I know I can strike a balance there. It's gonna be awesome. If I get there, that is. Thank you, Mechanized Doge, man. I'm glad you can. I'm glad you're rooting for me, man. Alright, boys, we've been running for a solid hour and 48 minutes. Hell yeah. A little pat on the back for myself. And you know what? Thank you guys for coming. I'll see you boys. When will I see you boys? Today's a Thursday, right? I'll see you boys day after tomorrow. I haven't decided what I'll be playing yet, but we will be playing some. For sure. On Saturday, and yeah, I'll see you guys then. Peace.